Welcome back, and today's film for discussion is none other than the movie called The Blackening. Now, I have to admit, right off the bat, I see this film as nothing but satire that pokes fun at certain gestures and undertones in films that we've seen throughout history. I wouldn't say it's a movie that should be taken seriously, but rather a long skit that tends to break the fourth wall at times and speaks to us, the viewers. It does offer a lot of if you know, then you know moments to Black people, which I love for obvious reasons. This movie's about a group of Black friends that go on a getaway for a college reunion, but they get sucked into playing this board game called The Blackening. The game is a life or death situation because, similar to Saw, if you don't do what the game says, you die. The game offers them ultimatums and trivia that is based upon Black culture. Now, our players must overcome the game to gain their freedom and figure out why they've been chosen as players and why they've been chosen to even be put in this situation. I feel that it's an interesting premise, but the movie does lose me at times because it is so damn cheesy and it's random as hell, which I think plays pretty well into the aspect of it being considered satire. But there are a lot of moments in this film where I'm like, ooh, this is cringy. And that made me sit down and realize that I don't know if this is a movie I would recommend for a casual watch. However, I will always recommend that you do this. Sit down, watch the movie and get your own perspective, then form your own opinion about what you took away from it. My question is, did y'all enjoy the movie, if you've seen it? And if you didn't see it, did anything in the trailers catch your eye? Or is this one of those movies that kind of just flew under the radar? I know this movie came out in 2022, and I remember seeing the trailers for it, but for some reason, it was just one of the movies that just went under my radar for some reason. But I'm glad I was able to sit down and watch it. And to my Black people, if you did watch it, what did you catch? And what was some of your favorite things in there? Me personally, my favorite thing is when they're talking about friends.
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
I don't know if anybody in here didn't watch Friends, but that's not a show that I've ever sat down to watch. But tell me what y'all thought about it. That's my tea. Deuces.